Good evening! Welcome to tonight's edition of Quiztatorship, a trivia game that lets you deduce the answers by combining general knowledge with logical thinking. As we progress, the questions will be getting increasingly harder, so let's see how far you make it. Question 1. In the past, newly arriving ships had to isolate for 40 days to prevent a plague breakout, giving rise to what term that we use today? The answer is quarantine, from the medieval Latin word quarentana, meaning 40. Question 2. What famous geeky event first took place on the 24th of July 1964 in New York City? The answer is Comic-Con. What did you think? Question 3. According to this organization's website, it was founded in 1971 by a small group of concerned individuals who set sail to Amchitka Island off the coast of Alaska to try and stop a US nuclear weapons test. Who are these guys? The answer is, shockingly, Greenpeace. Question 4. In the early modern period, up to the 18th century, China had 3 main export goods. Name 2 of them. The answer is tea, porcelain, and silk. Question 5. In Japan, they have sprinklers that spray warm water on the street. The question is why? The answer is to melt the ice in winter. Question 6. Finish the following soundbite by Mark Twain. A classic is something that everybody wants to have read, but blank. The answer is, but nobody wants to read. Question 7. In the animated classic Fantasia, who is the character Yen Sid inspired by? The answer is Disney. Yen Sid is obviously Disney in reverse. Question 8. As Johannes Brahms was becoming a renowned composer, he would try to support his parents financially as best he could. Knowing that his father could be unpredictable when it came to money, he had an idea. He said to him, "When things go badly, the best consolation is always in music. Carefully read my old copy of Soul, and you will find what you need." Soul is an oratorio by Handel, by the way. How exactly was that supposed to help his father? Brahms had hidden a sizable stack of cash in there. Question 9. Back in the 1960s, 70s and 80s, brands like Lincoln, Cadillac, Buick and Chrysler used to make large luxury cars. Those special cars were characterized by their extravagant and campy style, and apparently lots of pimps liked to drive them. What was the slang expression for those cars? The answer is pimp mobiles. Question 10. A question about Robert Charles Benchley, an American humorist. One day, at a party that he was attending, the guests were playing a game. They had to come up with an epitaph for themselves. One actress, who had been sleeping around quite a lot, had no ideas whatsoever, and so she asked Benchley for help. He thought of an epitaph for her that started with "at last." What was the rest of it? The answer is, "At last she sleeps alone." Thanks for watching. You don't have to like or subscribe or anything like that. But then, it's just one click, right? I would appreciate it. Check out the channel for more videos like this one, and have a peaceful night.